Hey Scorpio, how are you? Bringing you a general reading for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Still have Mercury and Venus retrograde, so that's the main thing. But today is the third quarter moon in your sign, in Scorpio. So it's a great day for gratitude. You may come, the quarter moons can be a little challenging, so it's just a good day for surrender. Pulled some nice oracle for you. Everybody's been getting really lovely oracle, lots of messages around gratitude. Yours was a little bit more like mysterious. So I'm just going to jump right in. From Oracle of the Seven Energies, card number 1, Earth Magic. So this is the root chakra, first energy center. And what this card talks about, Scorpio, is that we as humans follow the same manifestation cycle as in nature. So our dreams begin below the surface here, right? Outside of conscious awareness until an idea comes and then an intention gets set, right? And then something meaningful can be planted. So trust that the seeds you've planted are in good hands. Your field of dreams is taking root, and let the earth magic work in your favor. The next card from Shaman's Dream, card 21, First Breath, Beginner's Mind. So this is talking about a fresh start. So, you want to kind of be open. Trust your natural curiosity if you find yourself in new territory right now, and know that you have arrived. It's time to release the old stories from the past. So I like the two energies because it suggests that something new is coming in for you, maybe something that you weren't sure was possible, but now here it is. So you kind of have to give it over. You have to trust and be teachable. And then moving forward, where you're headed, card 12. So we have a 3 and a 3 numerologically. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, and this is the Knight of Pentacles card. So it's time for easy movement, no resistance, unhurried steps, a warm and open heart. Slowing down, in this case, will give you greater access to your dreams. So everything here feels like, Scorpio, you're being invited to kind of pull back, slow down, remain curious, teachable, and something new is sort of taking root and growing. It's really nice oracle. So let's see what's going on in your connection. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could be here as a cross-watcher, not a problem. As always, it's a general reading. Take what speaks to you, leave the rest. Sometimes you need to flip the energies around. It comes through reversed, especially if you're a cross-watcher. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll join us here by subscribing. And for those who are returning, I love you. I appreciate you more than you know. Yeah, slow down. So perfect. Oh, I love when that happens. 7 of Pentacles. The seeds are planted. The day you plant the seeds is not the day the garden grows. So you got to trust in your earth magic here. That's exactly the message. And don't be in a hurry. Slow and steady wins the race. This is talking about timing that unfolds organically. I know. Great card. King of Pentacles. So this is the blocker challenge. Things may be slow growing with someone that you consider or would like to have as a life partner. Obviously, it could be reversed. You could be the King of Pentacles. Underneath, Temperance, more patience. You're getting the 2 patience cards. Okay? So the Temperance is about self-control and restraint. It's about the wisdom of patience, where you kind of have an understanding that in time, everything comes into flow and balance. So this is that you're definitely getting a message here to kind of let go of the reins and let things take their course, especially around a King of Pentacles. That's a masculine archetype of a life partner. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Could be you. 3 of Pentacles in the past. Probably some measure of an issue around cooperation, right? Getting that buy-in from your person. Conscious awareness now, what's crowning you, 6 of Cups. That's the past life soulmate card. King of Swords going forward. So I'm kind of feeling like this is just someone who's slow to warm up is how it's coming through. Let's see what Spirit says. 10 of Wands. Offloading a struggle, something that's been a burden for a while. You're going to have an opportunity, or you're being invited to just let it go. And that's part of what was it? First Breath was saying, it's almost like saying, you're arriving at this new place, so leave the old stories behind. And that's the message I'm getting from the 10 of Wands. In the hidden realm, 2 of Swords. This is energies that you may be unaware of. Hopes and or fears. Sure. Ain't nobody like to be left out in the cold. Nobody wants that. And the potential outcome here is the Sun. Nice. Happiness is possible. What's underneath, though? We have the 5 of Wands. So there's some kind of conflict that's been brewing in this connection or coming between the two of you. Could be coming from an outside source. Though I don't see hints of that, I'm just kind of getting a feeling that there's, a lack of harmony, a lack of unity. You're not on the same page. There might be just some argumentative energy between you. Let's look at the 7 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. All right, 5 of Swords. There's the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So, I feel the challenge is that you're not sure if you're, kind of being set up for a fall here. With this King of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords feels like can be a little bit of gaslighting. It can be just that energy of, my way or the highway. The 5 of Swords often speaks of winning at all cost. Whatever I got to do, I'm going to win or we're all going to lose. And I'm saying that because the next card out is that Knight of Pentacles, which is why you're being guided to kind of move very methodically, very consciously, very intentionally. Underneath is the Queen of Wands. That could be you. Could also be someone else who might be in the mix. If that 5 of Wands is speaking to third party, it can represent karmic energy. But as I see it right now, until other cards clarify differently, it's just kind of coming through as your own sense of personal agency and power is somewhat repressed or suppressed. Like you're not feeling very empowered because you're in this holding pattern, in this waiting game, and you don't know if you're being, set up, sabotaged here or what. So I kind of feel like that's why the Queen of Wands is underneath. Temperance. Six of Swords, King of Wands. Now we have a King and Queen, Page of Pentacles. Well, you're patiently waiting to move to calmer waters, and there's the First Breath card. There's the beginner's mind. New territory. So yeah, I feel like you kind of want to get beyond whatever it is. With this, all the kings feel like it's the same person, just different interpretations, meaning that you're seeing this as someone you want to show up for you in 3D. And here in the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands, we now have a couple who's, got a lot of good chemistry. There's a lot of passion, easy energy between you in the physical realm. So we've got that. And then we've got this King of Swords. We've got the Ice King. So I'm feeling it's all the same person. I could be wrong. But I'm feeling, and plus it's general. So for some of you, it'll be different people. But to me, it's coming through like the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You're trying to break free of some turbulence and get beyond something and get some darn peace of mind. But it's about, taking that first step. And here is the Temperance card. So that's the energy of waiting and not acting impulsively. 3 of Pentacles in the past. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Now we have another king, King of Cups. I feel this person withheld their love. They were not, you were not on the same page at all. 3 of Pentacles, feels like it's coming through reverse. No cooperation, no co-creative energy. Ten of Swords, a painful ending with someone who was just not emotionally available. Underneath, Ace of Wands. I mean, it's not like for a lack of passion. It's for the lack of an emotionally cooperative person. So I feel like that was a big letdown. But here we are with the Six of Cups. There's the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a conflict here. Hanged Man and the Nine of Cups. I feel like this person, whoever it is has been super complacent. And remember, this can all be reversed. The Nine of Cups underneath, like there's no wish fulfillment. Everything's kind of just in stasis here with the Hanged Man, the Nine of Cups. It's like somebody's just, the argument here, the conflict is that this person's just resting on their laurels. They're just being complacent. They're like, well, I got 9 cups. Who needs 10? Well, maybe you do. And I'm feeling like this is a conflict between you, that this person takes no action. And so you're always left like hanging. Things up in the air. No forward motion. Going forward, King of Swords. Come on, Scorpio, let's lighten this up. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles again, and the Moon. I'm almost getting, let me pull the Ten of Wands first. I'm getting 2 different things on this card, so I want to be sure. Yes, what's been in the past is in the past. You got to kind of let it go. If you want the balance, let me just go here first. If you want the balance, if you're seeking some measure of fairness and balance here, we've got the Ten of Wands, Five of Cups, offloading the regrets of the past, the mistakes of the past, the sadness, the grief, the sense of loss. Boom, let it go. You can overcome all of that. We've got the Strength card underneath. So there is an opportunity to kind of create your own sense of balance, to integrate everything. The Justice card, Libra energy, is also about accountability, right? Justice. So I do feel like that, you're going to have an opportunity here, or you're being invited to, as I like to say, offload this. If you want fairness and balance, you may have to create it for yourself by letting things go, especially stuff from the past. What I'm seeing here, let me get back to the King of Swords, King of Pentacles issue, is I have a feeling like this person may come towards you, the one that you're wanting to show up for you, and they may come through with some form of a message of love or apology. The Page of Cups, the good news is they are sincere. The bad news is the delivery system may be a little less than warm and fuzzy. Okay, it's coming from this person that you're having this challenge with, but the delivery system may be a little sterile. Okay, not super emotional. I'm seeing somebody who struggles with their own emotional expression. So you may be very apprehensive about this communication. The Moon underneath suggests that in your unconscious awareness, in your psyche, you're going to have a lot of, there might be some triggers there, because the message may not be delivered in a way that soothes you, or in a way that helps you feel confident. Okay, we got this Queen of Wands underneath. There's a question about your confidence level in this scenario. So yeah, I feel like the message may come in. It may not be delivered in a way that you that inspires trust, and therefore the Moon underneath, it's like, I don't know if I can take this to the bank. So that's why Spirit's telling you, well, you can overcome this by offloading everything that's gone on in the past, create your own sense of balance, justice, fairness. You may need to kind of hold this person accountable. Two of Swords in the hidden energies. Lovers, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords. I feel this is you. a decision, a choice has to be made. And I kind of feel like you're going kicking and screaming. 2 of Swords, Lovers, 9 of Wands, right? This has been super stressful. It's kind of been going on ad nauseum, I feel. So on some level, you're reaching a crossroads and a choice needs to be made. 2 of Swords is crossroads energy. There's a lack of clarity. The answers are within. Right? So when you say, well, I don't know how to handle this. This is all so new to me. You do know. The answer is within. And, you know, the 9 of Wands almost leads me to believe that you're just exhausted. You're super drained. You'd really like a little clarity. Page of Swords underneath. So on some level, I feel you're kind of putting off this decision-making issue because you want them to provide the clarity. But the message here is that's, you know, something you need to take on. So go within, seek the clarity within. The answers are there for you. I don't feel they're going to come from outside. And yeah, sure. Fear is the 5 of Pentacles. Like, I feel like this person's not giving up anything. They're emotionally unavailable. Here's the King of Swords. So they're kind of cool and aloof. King of Wands can be the unavailable lover. You know, they may come in with a message of, yeah, sure, I really care about you, but you're not going to believe it. so you're going to be like, wait a minute. That does not feel good to me. And so here is the 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Magician, 2 of Swords. So the part of the decision, part of in your fears here, it's like you really want this cleared up. You're trying to manifest this person's truth, right? What's this? You kind of keep me at bay, keep me outside in the cold. Sometimes you respond to me, sometimes you don't. There's ghosting involved. There's a sense of abandonment, or at the very least, some measure of instability that has you off your game, has you feeling less than, has you feeling devalued, has you feeling like forsaken. And here you are trying to manifest this person coming in with some measure of truth. But again, the 2 of Swords underneath suggests that it's not going to be coming from them. It's got to come from your own inner knowing, your own inability to sort through all the, you know, the details that you've gone through so far. I'm trying to tell you, Scorpio, or whoever you are watching, you've got the answers. You've got the answers. So let's look at the Sun, potential outcome here. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. High Priestess, there's your inner knowing, right? I get it. I feel as if on some level you're, you know, there may be all this happiness and a new beginning completely available for you. But again, we've got trust issues, lots of anxiety. I feel like you're going to be left white knuckling it all the way through however this scenario unfolds. For some of you, it could be really fast. For others of you, it could take a while. Our lead out card was the 7 of Pentacles. That is not fast. So you're going to need to operate from your intuition. On some level, you've got an inner knowing. High Priestess and the 2 of Swords twice, and both in hidden energy, is telling me, or not hidden, but unconscious energy, is telling me that you kind of know that you already know. And that's why you're a little anxious, or you may be very anxious as to whether or not you're going to get this sort of up-leveling, this offer coming in that takes this connection to the next level and brings you the happiness that you desire and deserve, by the way. So I'm just feeling like you're here on pins and needles. You have to trust that the seeds you have planted are taking root. Doesn't mean that what grows is what you planted. Okay. You got to trust that Spirit knows what you need. You may not get what you want, but you'll get what you need. Interesting reading, Scorpio. Kind of a mixed bag. I can feel the conflict. I get it. But I feel like the answers are there if you'll just sort of open up to them and trust your gut, get your gut check going for you. So the extended, there's a link below, is going to be all from this person's perspective, whoever the king is. And we're going to look at how are they showing up in the reading? What's their dominant energy? How do they see the situation, or what do they think about what's going on? How do they see you or think about you or feel about you? What are their intentions going forward? I'll also pull an additional card from Spirit once I get through all that stuff to help you navigate all those energies, and I'll close out with some additional oracles. So if you'd like to follow along, the link's below. Let me tell you who showed up, though, energetically speaking. King of Pentacles is out twice. That can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen and King of Wands are Aries, Leo, Sag. Temperance is Sagittarian energy. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Hanged Man is Pisces. King of Swords can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Moon is Pisces. Justice is Libra. The Strength card is Leo. Lovers is Gemini. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini. Sun is Leo, and the High Priestess is Pisces. So a lot of energies came through, but if any of your personal planets or their personal planets were mentioned, it can just be a form of confirmation. Otherwise, don't worry about it. The link's below. I'll see you there in a second, Scorpio, or take care, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye for now.